Back on my Elden Ring shit. I forget what's around here. It's been too long. Fuck. Oh, fuck that jump up. Let's try that again. Maybe I should go somewhere else. This way? No. Can I make that jump? Oh. Don't need to make the jump. Okay, sure. That was it.
Of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Get fucked. these. There's someone's waiting there. You kidding me? Oh, fuck. It's okay. I'm good. Forgot which great rune I have. Great runes. Where the fuck are you? There we go. Radons. Okay. I forgot. Hello.
You're playing Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was almost today.
I got the character that I wanted to pull in that
The
last
guy-
night. What was that?
I haven't watched your stream last night, so
Yeah. So this month's banner is I feel like I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation, but it's Juan or some Chinese name. And yeah, I missed last month's, so I really wanted to get this month's, and managed to get it yesterday. So
nice.
yeah,
Right before the end of the month.
it just restarted. I don't think it's like on the month. Like I forget what day it starts on, but yeah, it was. I think it's been a few weeks or a couple weeks already.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, so
Well, still,
there's
feel
only,
good that you pulled it.
Yeah, there's only 2 more weeks I think left, or less than
Yeah.
2 weeks. But I
Nice.
managed to get it, so no.
So are you starting a new character, or you're like doing your other character on Elden Ring with a different build, or?
Yeah, this one's a very different build of a character that I have in New Game Plus, and I'm just kind of like going through it with this one because it's a very different experience.
Nice.
Like I am destroying things, just
Easily.
1 or 2 hits. Yeah.
Is it like a strength build?
Yep.
Nah. Because, a lot of the streamers that I watch that, go through the game and can beat it are all strength builds. So I'm like, oh, this is probably the meta, so.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, there's been a thing in the Souls community where people kind of like look down on you if you don't use strength builds.
Yeah.
And like they basically say like, if you use Dex, you're gay, kind of thing. Which is like, I mean, this was back when like people used gay as a derogatory like, diss.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I didn't know that until like maybe Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne. So like I've always gone Dex int for all of my first characters, and I almost never go strength for any of my characters. So this was the first time I actually went with strength.
Well, you know what? You would think that going Dex is actually a little bit harder just because you die faster, right? And you can't tank things. And you gotta be able to like dodge, right? But like everyone who does the strength build could just get, kind of knocked around for a little bit and still good.
Yeah, it really depends. So like there are people that go strength builds and just kind of go glass cannon.
Oh, I see.
Where
So
they,
full
like-
on glass cannon.
Yeah,
Okay.
like they don't wear armor, they just put up
Oh
enough.
yeah, I've seen this. Yeah, I've seen the speedrunners who are just glass
Yeah.
cannons. Yeah,
And that's kind of what I have going right now.
I see.
So like I still have to be able to dodge and like do shit, but
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
it's-
if you're doing that kind of build, yeah.
yeah, but it's still so easy. Like people always make it seem like going Dex is easy mode, but
No.
it's strength is easy mode, like without a doubt, because I am
I
like
think strength is easy mode. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm destroying things where like I was struggling with my Dex character.
Because I did the same build almost as you when I was playing Elden Ring, and I did Dex. And that game was, the Soul games are just hard in general. But then when I watch other people destroy,
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, that's broken.
Yeah. So right now I'm using 2 colossal hammers,
Yeah.
and I just jump attack and like things die in
Yeah.
like 1 or 2 hits. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's what they do. That's how they approach, right? They just run, they jump, they swing with the 2 hammers,
Yep.
and boom, thing is dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it like staggers. So like,
Yeah, and it staggers. That's right. Then you get another hit in.
oh shit. Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
So then it's so funny you mentioned that because I remember when I was reading this or who was talking about it. I forget what I was watching, but or reading, it was saying how the most toxic. Oh, it was Dino or Dino, the ultimate gamer nerd guy, the Filipino guy.
Mm.
He was saying the most toxic community is the Souls community.
It can be. Like I totally see that. And that's mostly
I wonder.
because like there are a lot of elitists in the community, and the thing is, like a lot of veterans in the community, like me,
Yeah.
don't give a shit about how
Yeah.
you build, or like they don't give a shit about um like going a certain type of build.
Mhm.
But it's like the ones that come in after it became like a thing where like, oh, all these games are hard, so if you can beat them, that means you're good.
Mhm.
And it's those people that kind of have like that sense of like elitism about builds.
Man, they don't even know, dude. When Dark Souls first came out, and it was like one of the first games that were like, that game was so hard. That game was so hard.
Yep. Even back to
It
like
took so much
the
skill.
Demon Souls days.
Yeah. These games were so unbelievably hard, and you're elite. You just
Yeah.
started, bro.
Elden Ring is the easiest of all the Soulsborne games.
Oh yeah, I think so too. I don't think Elden was even that much more difficult. Like in all honesty, I mean I didn't play all of it like you guys did, but just it's been a while since I played like Bloodborne and everything, and I picked up Elden Ring, and I'm like, it wasn't too bad compared to what I remember for like Demon Souls.
Yeah. I mean,
Dark
yeah,
Souls,
they
you
definitely
know?
made it more accessible, so like it makes sense that it's
So more people would play it.
yeah.
They would sell more.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, it's still challenging, you know. Oh fuck!
Oh no, it's still challenging, and I don't think everyone can do it, but
Yeah, but it's definitely of the like the Souls games. It's definitely the easiest in my opinion, but that's not a bad thing.
Yeah,
I still think it's like
It's
one of my
not.
favorites.
yeah. I think a lot of people love Elden Ring, and now in today's gaming community, like DLC is like such a thing now. Back when we were younger, DLC was not a thing. Like
Yeah,
you beat the game, you beat the game, so then they get to enjoy the game even more. Like Elden Ring, and that's cool. I like that about today. I still think one of my favorites is probably Bloodborne. But I don't know.
oh yeah,
It's
for
been a
sure.
long time.
It's still my favorite
Yeah.
out of all the Souls games.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Bloodborne is still the best. So I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Yeah,
Might be unpopular, whatnot.
no, it's definitely like the sort of majority agreement. Like
Okay.
everyone-
I mean, I wouldn't.
everyone that's played all the games sort of agrees that Bloodborne's like the best one. Like there's kind of I guess debate about Elden Ring versus Bloodborne being like number one.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Uh,
but I feel like most people say Bloodborne for sure, like number
Yeah.
one.
yeah, I would still think so. I mean, I haven't finished Elden Ring, so maybe my opinion is invalid, but I've seen enough people finish it. I've seen enough people play through the story
Hmm.
and just experience it, but I guess it's not fair if I haven't actually done it yet, so.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
yeah.
you can. I mean, if you watch people play it, it's kind of like you're vicariously experiencing it.
Yeah, and it's just because I don't have the time to, right? Or maybe I don't have the skill set to anymore either, but more so the time, I think. But and it would take me much longer than other people because I don't usually build the strength builds, you know? Yeah, normally, but maybe I'll do that. So maybe the game will be easier for me. Who
Yeah,
knows?
honestly, like starting off strength is a little like rough, I would say, but like
Yeah.
once you get past sort of like early to mid game, it's
Mhm.
a cakewalk. Like one of the hardest bosses before the DLC was Millennia,
Mhm.
and that took me, I want to say, about as long as it took me to beat Radon in
Uh
like the
huh.
final boss for the DLC.
Yeah. Sure. Uh huh.
Um, on my Dex character, but on my strength character, I beat her in like 2-3 tries, I think. And all I had to
Yeah.
do was just jump attack, and basically she would stagger, and I would just
Yeah.
crit her and rinse and repeat. Like it was
Mhm.
just so easy.
Yeah, I know. I wonder why people. I guess maybe people are trying to justify to themselves that it's harder, so
Yeah,
they feel better.
yeah, that's really what it is. It's like they want to feel like they're better than other people, which is kind of like, I don't know, stupid in my
It
opinion.
is. I
Like
mean, it is. It is.
it's not a competitive game necessarily. Like it's not like COD where like, you know, someone is clearly better than someone and like they can rise up the ranks and like the leaderboards and all that and get competitive with it, like be a professional
Yeah.
COD player. It's
Mhm.
fucking Souls. Like you can play PvP, but it's not, there's no competitive scene for it. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
1v1 or whatever, and yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the freaking the back in the days when we used to do like the summoning dances.
Oh yeah. I
And
still
when
do it.
someone when someone would invade, and they didn't know that there was like 2 or 3 of us.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh, those were so fun.
Yeah, I still do those. Like anytime I help out people in boss fights, I'll like mash the shield button.
The shield button.
Yeah.
Aw, that makes me miss being younger, you know. And my only obligation was to pass school and play video games.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, I should have taken advantage back then. I'm such an idiot.
Well, we didn't know what it was gonna be like growing up.
Oh my god, now we're in our 30s with health issues and kids and
Responsibilities.
responsibilities and marriages.
Yeah.
God, it's just the best.
It's a lot. I still don't feel like I know I'm an adult, and I know like I have a, you know, a job and everything, and it's like I have these responsibilities, but I don't feel like I know what I'm doing most of the time.
Same.
Yeah, I'm just kind of going with the flow.
Yeah. Same. Oh man. Well, you know, maybe not same, but yeah, I don't know. My life has been it's been stressful.
Same, but kind of not.
Yeah. All the same issues, all the same problems.
Hmm.
Yeah. Different time.
It's just how
Ah, it is, and I hate growing old. It sucks.
it is. Yeah.
It
That's okay. I mean, it is what it is. Just kind of have to deal with it.
Yeah, and man, the last time I played COD, how freaking mad and tilted I was. I could not deal. Like, it's very rare for me to want to stop playing, but I was like, I'm out. I was
That
like, I'm
bad, huh?
sorry, Robin, I'm out.
Yeah, I don't remember you rage quitting too much. Even like when you're having a bad night, you would still kind of just like
Yeah,
take it and
because I
just go with it.
genuinely enjoy the game, and especially if I'm playing with you guys, I really enjoy just the time, right?
Hmm.
I don't care how good I am or whatnot. I just enjoy spending time and playing the game. But nope, no joy there.
Yeah.
Zero. Zero. I was, yeah. Oh, thinking about it, I just get freaking heated. Oh God.
Yeah, it must have been bad for it to be that much of a reaction, because I really don't know you to be the rage quitting type. How was work?
It actually was okay today, just because. So there was like a strike.
Strike? Like
Uh-huh.
for what?
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. So there was this car, sorry, that just randomly ran the red light because the light was not turning green arrow on us because some construction car is there. And so it kind of like has been skipping us. I was about to run the red too. Thank God I didn't.
Oof.
I'm just making a U-turn. But he ran the red, and then right behind him, the next car ran the red. And guess what the next car was?
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, dude. And then the car behind the cop also ran the red.
What the
So
fuck?
I was like, oh my God, are you dumb?
All right.
Oh man, dude. It was like, how's the cop gonna pull over both? Interesting. So now I'm trying to make it and see. Did he get him? Did he get him?
Wow.
Oh yeah, that was great. Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry. I forgot what I was talking about.
You said there was a strike?
Oh yeah, so you know, in UCSD, we're unions, we're contracted every like 3 or 4 years. We renew the contract. It wasn't our union, but it was actually the OR Scrub Tech union. So like it's the technicians in the OR that help the doctors. They give all the instruments, clean up afterwards, all that stuff.
Mm.
They actually planned like an organized call out. So they had 25 scrub techs call out, which is one per OR. We have 25 ORs. So they had to close down 5 ORs and then cancel a bunch of surgeries.
Damn.
Yeah, so it was nice because it was slow for us, you know. Oh my God, what is this traffic? No!
Uh-oh.
Oh. But yeah, so, fucking, wow, I should have checked Google Maps. I'm a fool!
Same as before.
Oh, it is. Oh God, I'm a fool. Oh my. Maybe not as bad, hopefully not as bad. Maybe it's just people who don't know how to merge. Maybe, hopefully. Okay, it's kind of moving. Okay, now this like before. Okay, good. Dang, I don't see that cop anywhere. Dang, I hope we got him.
Hopefully.
But yeah, so they all called out at the same time because their contract expired last night, and they never got like a pay raise this year, so they called out. Yeah, so we were chilling. Not really chilling, but manageable, you know, more relaxed than stressful. And my day yesterday was horrible, on top of everything else that's going on in my life. Horrible. Both my patients, which are totally abnormal in the PACU, decided to pee on the floor.
Oh.
Like rivers of pee.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. And I felt so bad because, you know, it's not their fault. But it kind of is, but it's also not. And you know, they're cancer patients, and they remind me a lot of my mom. So I can't be mad at that, you know. but I did feel gross.
Well, yeah. I mean,
And of course, the last one, my last patient. So if I got this patient out early enough, I could have gone home early. But she wanted to sit there and talk to her cousins and all that, and I was like, all right, sure, whatever, let's do it. Of course, as soon as she finally decides to get up, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm ready. She pees everywhere, and I'm just like, so I actually ended up staying a little bit over because I had to clean the pee herself, and yes, it was lovely. And my shoes. And yeah, I tried my best not to step in it, but Lord, did she like me? Yeah, a good fucking amount. Our beginners. And my patient before that, like a few patients before that, was more of like the homelessy type of patient that we don't normally see there. And I was getting her ready. She peed on herself. I was like, it's fine. Okay, we'll change you. Put on a new Depends or diaper. We'll be good. And then I'm like, all right, we're going. I'm gonna get you on your wheelchair. Get her on the wheelchair, and she pees on the wheelchair and on herself and on the floor. And I'm just like, okay.
sounds like a mess.
And I was like, oh, it doesn't happen often in the PACU, but twice in a fucking shift, a freaking, yeah, that's just unheard of. I was like, oh, that's just me. I'm just so lucky. But, my patients were nice. They obviously, don't do it on purpose. It's not their fault, so I wasn't mad. I was just, like, feeling gross. Like, I want to go home and shower.
Yeah.
And then, they're old and the first thing they want to do is grab onto my arm. They want to grab onto my arm for support after they just peed themselves and just trying to wipe themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm just like even more disgusted. Thankfully, and I don't normally do this, but thankfully I was wearing my jacket. I don't like to get my jacket dirty, but I knew, I was like, it's cool. I'm going to wear my jacket because I'm going to wash it tonight. And, which I didn't. I just didn't wear a jacket today. And I was just like, oh, thank God I was wearing the fucking jacket, because that would have been all over my arm both times. Yeah. And I was just like, And this is why I always wear gloves. And, yeah. It was great.
Sounds like a very eventful day.
I was just like, my God. Can you guys just fucking hold your pee? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, then I got home and I was like, I'm gonna play some Call of Duty. And I was like, nope. No, I'm not. Because I had to tend to things at home. And I was like, well, I'm asleep. I guess I'm gonna sleep. Didn't really sleep that well. So. It's been a week. My parents being home. Is this can they hear me on your stream?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna talk about my parents, but it's fine. My parents being home. I'm happy, but I'm having a lot. I have to work, and I'm tired, and we're still recovering from Comic-Con, which I never even got to recover from because the very next day my parents came home and I was, circling the airport for over an hour, and they didn't tell me when they landed or anything like that because they're old and don't know how to turn their phone airplane mode off or on or whatever. And I was getting frustrated, and I was like, it's fine, it's cool. Found them. And then, ever since then, like the next day, I didn't get to rest. Like I took them home to Temecula, like I said, right? And I was driving around and taking them, like trying to establish like healthcare for my mom, because while she was over there, the hospital like transfused like too much blood in her, along with fluids, which fluid overloaded her.
What the
So
fuck?
now she has like severe swelling in her lower limbs. It's so painful she cannot walk well, and her abdomen is distended because it's full of fluid.
What the fuck?
And that's why she came home. Yeah, that's why they came home early. And you know, I kept telling my parents, and I was like, if the hospital wants to do something like that, you know, you gotta call me or you gotta text me, you know, like. But my parents don't listen, or maybe they don't believe in the capabilities of like my medical background because I'm just a nurse. But you know, I try to tell them like nurses are just as smart as doctors. We just don't train in school that long, but we are the eyes of the doctor when the doctor is sleeping in his nice warm bed. You know,
Oh
like
yeah.
we're the ones telling the doctors what's wrong with this patient, or to come and see your patient because this patient is fucking sick. You know, and yes, they know like how to treat, or maybe know the like physiology of it and more about it. But like in terms of, we can tell you this patient is sick, we can tell you what steps to take next, and yeah, you know, if my parents would have at least called or texted me, I would have told them fucking no.
Yeah.
You know, I would not take a blood fucking transfusion in a foreign country. I don't know how their type and screen goes. I don't know if the person's blood you're giving me has fucking hepatitis or HIV. Like, who knows, you know? Like, in a small freaking island like that, and all they want to do is charge you because you are foreign, and they know this, you know? They know this because of your insurance card, your address, you're paying out of pocket, you're paying straight cash, you know, $2,000, and they just keep giving you blood, and you don't even know what your blood count is. Like, your hemoglobin has always been low, but you've never been symptomatic. Like, you're anemic, it's natural, you're 89 pounds, you know? And yeah, they fluid overloaded her, and now she's here, and now we're trying to like address this. So I was running around all day yesterday trying to get it or the other day all done. I was like on the phone for like an hour or two the day before trying to get her doctor to see her and squeeze her in, you know, and they were able to, and he prescribed like a diuretic which will allow her to pee out the extra fluid.
Mm.
But so far, the past 2 days, it hasn't been that effective. She's still pretty swollen, so I'm going to like up the dose to like twice a day. And you know, he said it was fine to do it that way, but it's just like my mom is not the same anymore. Like, she's deteriorating, and like as a medical, you know, healthcare provider, I have seen this over the past 9 years, right? So it's really hard for me to watch, you know, and
Yeah.
be there and try and help her. It's been like super overwhelming for me, like emotionally. I have it together right now, but like, you know, last night and earlier today, I was just not having it. And I feel so bad and a lot of guilt because I wish I could do more. And I wish I was more appreciative of my mom when she was more sound, you know, and there's just so many regrets, right? You have, and you start to realize that someone you love is possibly like passing away in front of you slowly.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, it's hard. And I was telling my sisters that the same thing, and they all, you know, say the same thing, and they always are all super thankful that I'm there, and you know, that it is hard and that we're not there to see mom and dad struggle. And I'm like, yeah, you know, you're lucky that you don't see it, because this will really be painful for you just to watch. I'm not that much of a sensitive person, you know, but you know, this is really hitting like a good spot. It's like a very sensitive spot, you know, and it's really sad. So And I never call them normally about like these kind of concerns and this stuff, but I did, you know, and that should tell them enough that, oh, okay, you know, it might not be good, right?
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean,
It's a lot, and you know, I have to go to work because you know we got to pay the bills, and like, and not only is it like mentally taxing, but it's also just physically taxing. Like my mom is she's the type of patient to where she really, really will really ask for you like tender love and care, like rub her back, be there 24/7, beck and call, you know, and I mean, me as a nurse, of course, at work, I do it, right? Because I get paid, right? That's my job. And I'm happy to do it for my mom, but at the same time, it can be so much work and it's so tired and it's hard to be positive and do it, you know, all the time. And I feel so bad for my dad. My dad is old too, and you know, he would be doing all this by himself had I not been there. So I feel so bad for him, and I feel bad for her too. It's just a hard situation, you know.
yeah.
Like my dad is much older than my mom, right? He's 72, and he keeps, you know, he keeps telling me how he was telling me the other day, like, oh, the lifespan of the average Filipino man is 72. Like I'm 72, and he was telling me like all my friends around me are passing away. And he was like, you know that, you know, I'm next, right? It's like, I'm sorry, Dad.
That's hard to listen to, but yeah, that is true. I mean,
I know he's not wrong, right? And he just wants to enjoy his life, and it's hard for him too. So
yeah.
it's been a lot. So that's why I was telling you guys, like, oh man, I just really just want to fucking play and sit down and you know have some time to myself,
Hmm.
try to forget. But you know, my parents decided to stay with me, which is fine. But it's also very taxing on my relationship and my house like routine, you know. So I'm just like, this is great. This is great. So actually, being at work, as shitty as my day was yesterday, is, you know, a little bit of a relief because I don't have to think about and witness and do all the things,
Yeah.
you know.
It's sort of
Yeah,
an escape, but not really.
yeah, you know, and I start feeling bad for myself, right? Because I'm just like, fuck, dude. Like I have to escape through work, which is
Yeah.
not the best job,
That's
you
usually
know?
what you're escaping from.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like, but you know, it's God will only give you what you can handle, so I'm just gonna freaking go with it, just do my thing. But
Yeah.
you know, your sister actually messaged me. I called her. Oh, I called her the other day or the other week, last week, just to kind of talk about Lucas and you know Maximus. I think Lucas is starting school soon, right?
Hmm.
Um, yeah, Maximus already started, so he's been doing good.
That's good.
He he on his first day, he was like the only kid in his class to like not cry. It was
Oh.
so funny. Like all these kids started to cry, right? And then the other kids see the other kids crying, and then they all want to cry. And he's just sitting in his little corner, like staring around, and he's just like, what the fuck?
Why is everyone crying?
Yeah, exactly. He was just like, okay. And he was so good. And he doesn't cry about going to school. He didn't cry when we left him. You know, he's just such a good boy. He's just, you know, he's just quiet and shy. And the teacher has been sending us like videos of like morning routines. And they do like this morning routine dance thing. And he loves to dance. He's so cute. He's in his little corner, just like jumping around. And what should we call it? All the other kids are like kicking and screaming, or like just kind of like not as active, but he's, he's good. Like, yeah, you'd be proud of him.
That's good. That's always kind of the worry when kids go
Yeah.
on their first day of school, because it's like, are they gonna
Yeah.
take it well, or is it gonna be like kind of messy, and like they're gonna get
Yeah.
sad?
How do you think Lucas will do? Do you think he will cry?
I have no idea, honestly. I guess I'm not too worried about him crying.
Mhm.
I'd be more worried about him not behaving.
That's Giselle's worry, actually.
Yeah.
She's like, I feel like he's gonna hit the other kids. It's like, oh god. Or like push the other kids.
Yeah,
Or
or
so.
like not listen to the teacher.
Yeah, but that's part of it. Like that's why they start transitional kindergarten, right? It's more
Yeah.
of like a behavioral kind of thing. It's not to learn anything other than behaviors and how to listen and kind of be a little bit more independent. Um, but he'll learn. I feel like if Lucas, has issues in the beginning, he'll learn pretty fast. Hopefully.
Yeah.
But I mean, kids are always different when it's their family and their parents. They know that they can act out, right? And that, there's no repercussion really. And that mom and dad will still love me at the end of the day, yeah? No matter what I do. But then, like, if it's like a teacher or like a student.
Yeah, I think if he does get punished for it, he may, like learn, okay, I can't just do whatever I want kind of thing. But at the same time, like, he does get disciplined in a sense where he's like, he's told not to do something, and then like he feels bad about it at the time, but then he does it again like later on. So
Aw.
it's hard to know whether he's learning the lesson or if it's just
Well,
I'm getting in trouble.
My kids at their ages are still doing that, right? They know not to do this. They get in trouble, they feel bad, but then they fucking do it again. That's like,
Yeah.
hell. So I think this is normal, Kids just friggin' feel bad in the moment, and the moment's gone, and be like, all right, what was I doing?
Yeah. Short attention span, or short memory. Like, they just don't. They know that what they're doing in the moment is wrong, and then they just forget about it.
How are you? How is everything with like your health and stuff?
So I just had my like follow-up appointment with my cardiologist,
Right.
and
Yeah.
so before the follow-up, I had
An echo? Was it the EKG or echocardiogram?
No, I had all those like prior to like my first follow-up.
Yeah.
The one leading up to this, I was taking atorvastatin, and then I also had a blood test done, as well as there was something else that I had to do. I can't remember. Oh, I had a
Stress test?
CT scan of my heart to make sure that there was no like calcium buildup.
So CTA, yeah.
Yeah, and that I got a 0 score, so like perfect. No issues there.
Wonderful news.
So that's definitely a relief. But
Oh my god, that's such a relief.
Yeah.
I'm afraid for mine.
yeah, like that's what I was most worried about, was like if there's anything
plaque buildup.
actually inside.
Yeah. 0 score is really good. Like they could score that like percentage wise, right? Like our patients, I mean, these are sicker patients, but they're like 75% fucking flawed. Like,
Yeah, that's what scares me, is like if it was anything, like if it was anything over 0, it would make me like stressed out.
It's
Because
just stress. Honestly, I feel like mine is over 0 because I have high blood pressure and I don't have diabetes and I don't have high cholesterol, and I'm just like, what if my freaking arteries are just fucking plaque buildup, like,
and that's like, can you do anything about that? Like, once it's
Yeah,
happened?
they can.
Okay.
They can. They can do some. They can go in like through interventional radiology, take a little like machine screwdriver thing, and just screw the plaque away. You
Oh,
know?
so it's like an invasive process.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is. I mean,
that's yeah.
for the most part, depending on where it is, you could be awake for it. You know. But they are going through an artery, so we recover those patients actually. So it's
Jeez, that sounds
yeah, it
painful.
just depends. Yeah, they go through like your groin site because that's a good place to access the artery, and it goes through your abdomen. Your AAA is there, um, so or your aortic artery is there. AAA would be if that thing's split open. Those are the worst. Those people die. Um,
Yeesh.
yeah, but yeah, no, medicine has come a long way. But the atorvastatin definitely would help with that too. But are you still
Yeah.
taking that?
Yeah, I am. So, my blood results were fantastic. Um, my all of my cholesterol levels went down except for my triglycerides. I mean, it went down,
Mm-hmm.
but it was still in a location or like a level that's not necessarily great for my age. But it did go down quite a bit. It was just abnormally high before, everything. So it is doing things. It's working. So they still want me to continue, and they want me to take more omega 3s than I'm taking right now. Which actually I need to actually buy more because I completely forgot about that. Um, but yeah, that and my I think ALT is high. So my liver is kind of like they're thinking it might be a fatty liver. Um, they're not sure, and that's why they want me to get a ultrasound of my liver to see what's going on there. So I'm gonna do that like before my next follow up. But they want me to keep taking the meds, and um, they want me to get my liver checked. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Let's see. Pretty sure I beat this.
Welcome. I, for you, things. Goodbye.
Righteous. Righteous. Well, as suspected, kind and appears intent. He must be seeking. Righteous. Oh, you must. Some more provision. Some more his brethren. No doubt these are not. Should you spot. Righteous.
Excuse me.
battle.
I urge you, as long as you...
Isn't there a jail somewhere here? Forget. Or, I think there's a catacomb. Yeah, let me go this way. I'll be real, I don't remember a lot of the world map stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. Here's the jail. Okay. Did I defeat this dragon? Probably not. If I had to guess. Nope, did not. I've got too many souls on me. I don't want to fight them just yet. Sorry, runes. I guess I could go into the jail. How many do I need? A little under 10k. Nope. A little more than 10k. What am I doing? That should be enough. Could go arcane. Let me go 65 strength and then level up some arcane. Okay. Now that I have that used up, I'm gonna go fight that dragon. said it before and I'll say it again. Strength is easy mode. Attacking. Forgot about that. Frame drops. There's a chest over there. I forget which one I need to go on to get to that chest. This one? Maybe. Maybe not. That's the one. Fuck. Whoops. Thought I could hit him before he came out. I'm just gonna run through. Not that way. Nope, not that way either. There we go. Alright, let's not fuck this up. I fucked it up. Before I go back, I want to get that Ash of War Savage Lion's Claw. Should be here. Let's see how much better this is compared to the regular one. If it is better. What is this one on? Whatever. Let's try that. looks like it uses more. Can I compare? Let me see. Let's see how much this damage is. 2672. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. So 2672 versus 3301. Is that right? Wait, is Savage Lion's Claw less FP? I'm confused. Hold on. Oh, an additional strike may be performed with additional input. That's what it is. Okay. So, what does that look like? Gotcha. Gotcha. Got it. Okay, I need to find someone sturdy to try that on. Because otherwise that seems kind of pointless. Who can I test this on? Oh, I know. This dude. You know, it's not bad. That's the only thing that sucks is that it takes a while to actually do. Well, let me try that again. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers enough. $30.78. If I do a double, what does that look like? Yeah, just... Oh, but that staggers much easier. I think that's the main benefit time. Okay, well, I didn't get the full combo until he died, so let's try that. Without getting hit. Yeah, he doesn't stagger. I think I might stick with regular Lion's Claw. Okay, let's try that one more time. Yeah. That seems like it's way worth it. And what's... Ooh, I got the sword. Was that 1850 something? I can't... God, my memory is terrible. Let's try that. Yeah, 1852. So 1852 times 2. 3704. I think that's comparable to the full Lions or Savage combo. Let's check out that new item. I'll be right back.
mission is this? Oh, Risk Runner.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
Sorry, I was away. I don't know how long you've been in
Oh, no problem.
the chat.
I guess Anne was that was a long time ago
Yeah, she got disconnected. Like,
when she's home.
yeah, that was around like 9:40 something. About like half an hour ago-ish.
Yep. Holly and I are playing Destiny 2.
How's that going?
It's okay. She's she what you call it? Got her old account back from PS.
Oh, do they have separate like saves for platform?
Yeah, so because Bungie's not its own anymore, well, it's not Battle.net anymore. Um, it's Epic, Steam, and so it crossplays. So you could make technically you could make an account for each separate thing.
Mm-hmm.
And last year there was that deal you get 3 expansions for free on Epic. So I got her that, and now she's whatchamacallit. This combines her PS with PS account and Steam. And she has a separate account with Epic. But she can't combine the two anymore.
Aw. Wait, so how did she get her save back?
So she, because she's been playing on Epic, she made a brand new account.
Mhm.
Her Epic is her strongest account, but she wants to save her PS account because it's her oldest account.
Oh, okay, I
So
see.
now there's a dilemma of she can only pick one. If yeah, but I don't know which one.
Yeah, that's kind of a tough decision. Like,
Yeah.
do you go with Legacy or do you go with what you've been working on lately?
Yeah.
That's why crossplay needs to be, or cross progression needs to be more common.
Yeah. It does. Yep, it's Francis.
Hello.
No, he got really mad at Destiny because they didn't drop anything for him. On Destiny 1. Remember that raid where you had 6 people at separate places? Yeah.
The Galahorn?
Yeah, he didn't get the Galahorn, and the only time Zer was selling it, he was away, and he couldn't get it.
Is that fighting the
Yeah, he doesn't want to play anymore.
I did hear that they changed the loot system, and it's not as not as bad as it used to be. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It just kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. And
Yeah.
shit. Oh god. Okay, I'm good. So yeah, I don't know. It kind of doesn't make me want to play Destiny, especially like I've missed out on all of the stuff between Way of Crota and Destiny 2, which is a bunch of stuff. So
Yeah.
it's kind of overwhelming to like go in fresh, and
Yep.
I don't
I
know
know.
how that would go. Plus, adding another game to my list is going to be kind of daunting. I already have a lot of games that I want to go through, and
It's true.
like I'm playing Elden Ring again because I want to see how it is on my other character. Turns out using a strength build is kind of like playing on easy mode.
I see. I'll just run through. You can't kill this. Yeah, screw the pink things. Just
Do they still have raids in Destiny?
oh, there's still raids, right? Yes. There's new PvPs too. It's not just like team deathmatch style. It's like different.
Oh, like objective based ones?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, it's more attuned for people who don't like team deathmatch. Holly even plays by herself. Like the new style of PvP.
Nice.
So, which is pretty surprising. She hates shooters.
Hmm. Yeah.
But she likes engrams.
Oh, is that the best way to get engrams?
Yeah, exotic engrams. Yeah.
I guess if you don't do the raids, yeah, I guess that would be the next best way to do it, huh?
Yeah.
That was another thing. Stupid exotic engrams, like, always screwed me over.
Yep.
I would get, I forget what they're called, the vehicle that you use in, like...
The sparrows?
Yeah, I would get sparrow
Yeah.
skins every time. Instead
Yeah, I
of getting a
remember.
weapon or, like, getting, like, armor or something.
Yep.
It's so annoying.
It's true.
Because, like, people would get cool weapons, like, things that you could only get in the raids. And I'd just get sparrow skins every single time. It pissed me off.
Yep.
Is it still like that?
Not really, because there are like different like PvE stuff that give you drops. Specific drops for like weapons. So, not too bad.
So it's a little more generous.
Yeah. Because they lost a lot of players. Oh shoot, I fell.
Probably players similar to me.
Yeah.
I forget, was there a pay to win aspect to that game? I don't recall.
They made it more pay to win now. You could buy silver to get like better weapons
Mm.
and cooler stuff, I guess. But
Okay, so it didn't used to be like that, but
yeah, it was all based on drops, but now it's making money somehow.
yeah. Especially because it's free to play.
Yep.
It wasn't always free to play though, right? Like, you had to buy it before?
Yes, you did have to buy the game. Certain things are free to play to get expansion and to get more different, what you call it, better raids and better gear and better different like PvEs to further on.
Hmm.
You do have to buy the expansion.
Okay.
You get the chest? Yes. Oh. I see.
I guess that's the way a lot of games are going now anyway, so not surprising.
Well, Switch to my main account. Okay. Yeah, they made things a lot easier now. Like you don't have to go to the tower anymore to like switch weapons and things like that. Um, you do need to go to the tower to pick up quests and things, but you don't have to turn them in. You could just turn them in orbit, or as soon as you're done in the menu.
Mm.
Um, there's all these like season pass stuff and bugs from finishing it. Yeah, they just made things a lot easier.
Man, I don't remember even having to like go back to the tower for weapon switching.
That was really annoying. Weapon switching in the tower for vault, like going to the vault or turning in your quest to the specific person that you have to go to.
I remember that part. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really annoying. But man, weapon switching, that sucks. I can't. I don't remember it, but that sounds like a pain.
Yeah. Like you can hold up to 369 weapons in your inventory, like your character, but if you're maxed out, for some reason you're holding more than 9 and you pick up during your raid or whatever more than 9 of, let's say, primary weapons, yeah, you sit. Yeah, they send it to the mailman, yes, but then like to get it, switch it out, and see what you actually got, you have to go to the tower every time after each raid or whatever, and the loading phase was so long.
Yeah. Just having to go to the tower for any reason, really, like between missions, was so tedious.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they changed that. Nice quality of life change, because
Yeah.
definitely unnecessary.
Yep.
Man, I can't believe how many hours we spent playing that game before. Like, so crazy. Every Monday night.
Yep. Every Monday night used to be D or D. Yeah. Destiny raid night.
Yep. Kind of wish that I recorded a lot of that.
Revive with triangle. Yeah. And then French's like, is it revive square? Yeah, that topic just came up on the chat, and then Rich is like, I remember I wasn't even drunk that night. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you were. But okay. Yeah, everyone was just happy during that time.
Yeah.
High on 2 a.m. and alcohol.
Good times. Man, how long ago was that?
How long ago was that? That was 2000. When was that? That was like one of my first times in Vegas, huh?
Oh,
So
was
that
it really?
like- yeah.
Dang. When did Destiny first come out? I don't even remember.
Well, Destiny first came out when I was in that accident, so it was 2014, 13?
Damn. So it's been.
No, it was one. That's when I was home written, uh, bedridden. Well, they said home. Either way, I couldn't leave the house after my accident, so I bought a PS4 and Destiny. Yeah, I was so loopy. Yeah, I spent money on a PS4 and a game, which I never spent money on. I wore shoes I've never worn before. Yep, don't get hit by a car.
I'll try my best not to. I'm sure you were also trying your best not to, but
Yeah.
it happened anyway.
Yeah, you pay money for, let's see, a different dance, a different vehicle, a different spaceship. Oh, and a gun, armor. Oh, is it a skin? I mean, you never know. Yeah. PvP people are great. You should too. Can you hear her, Francis?
uh, not really.
Barely.
What'd you say?
Oh no. He can't hear you. It's okay. Oh. I don't know. No. You're happy?
I heard that.
You heard that one.
I'm glad you're happy.
He said he's glad you're happy.
Where did
Why
that
would
come from?
Francis care?
Well, it's not that
No,
I
'cause
don't care.
she was singing like songs that she randomly makes up,
Hmm.
and I don't know. She was explaining that she doesn't understand, or she doesn't realize that she's making up songs, or these songs that she's just like tuning out loud until she says part of it, and then Satan Lazar finishes it. She's like, oh, I did make something up, and it is catchy.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Especially that your kids like just kind of hop in and finish it up.
Yep.
Yeah, man, I've been using this strength build, and it's so much easier than my other build. It's so crazy. I didn't think it was going to be that much of a difference.
You're a cheater.
It feels like it. Like, I'm kind of glad that I used the other class first, because it feels like it would have been way harder if I had used this one first, because then I'd be like, oh man, this game's way easier, and then going into like quote unquote hard mode. That would have been really rough.
Do your inventory stuff later. Oh, you put a gun away in your inventory in the vault, and now you have to look through all your guns to see which one you put in.
Have you guys been playing Destiny consistently since we first started back in like 2014 or whenever that was?
No, we
Oh, okay.
did not, because we played League for a longer time, and then we played some other game. Oh, we played Lost Ark. We played a bunch of different games, and then last year when the 3 expansions came out for free, that's when we started playing again.
Okay. So that was just a recent pickup again. Was it like kind of a huge difference when you came back to it?
Yeah, it was a big difference because Destiny 2 and just making things easier was better. And then on top of that, they have different classes, so it's not like Solar, Arc, and Void. They added like 2 more other classes, 3 more other classes.
Mm.
So there's like this green one, freezing one, and now they just made one that's dark and light put together.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, so it's a total of 6 different classes.
Is it still the same 3, like,
Yeah, Warlock, Titan, and Hunter.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, those are still the same, but within each, there's different sub categories, I guess. You called it. Yeah, that you could, and then within like those subcategories, you could make each like, you can personalize your thing a little bit different. Everyone has different. You can make your grenade explode or just stay one. And you can have that grenade heal you or heal other people or boost your defense or whatever. Like there's so many different things within that it takes way too long to think about and get into. I just play now.
Yeah, I'm sure that probably matters more if you play, like, raids and stuff.
Yeah, we met a guy raiding once just online, and Holly befriended him and started talking in the chat, and he was telling us how to make the hunter stronger. And there's this thing with the sword. Now you could like do a combo, and you could basically, it's called moonwalking, whatever, where you sail across the map after one thing.
Is it a glitch or is it
No,
intentional?
it's intentional, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so let's say there's a huge gap where you can't really jump across it, but with this move, like you half sword, half crouch, half jump, and then you switch weapons, like combo. There's a chest over here, Paul. And it like pushes you forward like 1,000 feet in the air at super speed. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Way too hard. But it's kind of like bunny hopping, but not. Like, you can bunny hop in this game now, like moonwalking or whatever they call it here. But yeah, it's like people are crazy with their skills here.
So it's
like,
it's pretty technical now.
yeah.
Interesting. So like in PvP, are there like pretty sweaty people?
In PvP, yes, there are very sweaty people. Yeah. Sweaty people. Like, it makes you sweat.
Like they're trying so hard that they're sweating.
They're a bunch of tryhard that they're sweating. Like me when I play sport. Bunch of tryhard. Shoot the balls. Shoot the blue balls.
Man, I know I just played this game not that long ago, but I don't remember where anything is. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I should probably answer Anne's chat. Fuck. Oh god. Oh, forgot. Easy.
I don't know. You stopped all of a sudden, and I didn't. And you sent me off a cliff. Uh-oh. Up I fell again.
Do something. What?
Well, I jumped down, so.
They started.
Hey, I'm here. It will not take you an hour. Yeah. Go. Don't follow me. What? Oh.
Man, I'm getting hungry.
I'm hungry.
Oh shit. I'm also getting like kind of sleepy for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't want to sleep yet because I'm gonna be working late tomorrow. So I kind of want to like take advantage of the time that I have right now.
But tomorrow's Friday.
I know, but I'm gonna be working until like probably 8:30 or 9ish, and I know I'm gonna be dead tired after that. Oh shit! Oh god! Yeah, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Oh god.
Killed me with this lantern. All the way in the back behind that middle. didn't know he was behind me. That was good. Oh no, you were in my way. Oh, I was trying to kill all the minions. Walked in front of me, my rocket launcher. What the?
Oh man, I forgot who this boss is.
Oh, what?
Oh right. Nope. Nope. Every time I run into a new boss, I'm just so amazed at how much easier it is.
hiding. Oh, you saw me.
Alright, I think I'm gonna take a break here. I'm gonna grab a snack. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
See you.
See ya.